Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another awesome video over here, and we are almost done with the season. Last time you were with us, we were looking through the squad and we won the match against Supersport United 2-0, comfortable win. And as you can see, Bernard Parker and Madonna scoring there in that one. And now we've got Sundowns to play, and we're gonna play Richards Bay off camera. Then we come back for Supersport United. But the squad is still the same, everything basically still the same. We are in 9th place, and so we can get a win or a draw here. We can edge closer to that 8th place finish. That will put us in contention to play in the MTN 8 knockout. So if we can get that 8th place, we will be in 2 competitions next season. I think 3 maybe. Let's see how it goes. I'm not too sure how everything works. I'm kind of still getting used to the South African League. I'm more used to the English Premier League. So with this one over here, we're still having a look to see which competitions we'll be in. But 8th place will be a good finish for us. So we're gonna get ready to go into the match. As you can see there, guys, we right in there. We've got a Van der Lind in goal. We've got a back four of Champies, Muslangu, Msing Mango, our best defender, and as well as Munial in there as well. And then we've got Nkube and Madonna in the midfield. We've got a 3 attacking midfielders in Mutlaze, Folo Slongo, Mdwan Diwe, and Bernard Parker up front. And we're playing the Highveld press in this one as well. Last match we also played with the Highveld press. We've got Ndamani. He's on international duty with South Africa at the moment, so he will not be in the squad. So we're gonna go unpick positions only, and that brings Nkube in to replace him. But that is our starting 11, guys. Let's go in and let's try to win. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Kick off against the Mamelodi Sundowns, and we're playing at their home ground, which means this is going to be a tough match. But we do have our first highlight over here, and we've got the ball. It is Jumpies on the left, and Maduna now in the midfield with the ball. Nkube moving the ball around very, very comfortably. Jumpies, we are on the left wing, cutting inside. Mutlasi gives it to Nkube. Nkube into the box, and that's our first goal of this game. What a wonderful, lovely goal that is. Good play, good composure on the ball as well. And that is a good finish there. You can look at Mashlatsi going in, and Nkube with a nice cross into the box, and Fuslongo there with the finish. And that is 1-0 against Mamelodi Sundowns at their home ground. And we've got the ball again. We've got Jumpies and Nkube, and Madonna with a shot from midfield, but didn't quite come off that time for him. If we can get a goal here, this will give us a chance to finish in 8th place. If we can get a win, we already do have a goal. If we can get a win in this one, let me offer some praise to the players. They are playing well at this stage. Let's offer some praise to the players, and let's see if that would make a difference in their approach. We are playing well against a Mamelodi Sundowns in 3rd place. They will, unfortunately, if you look at the table, they will not be winning the league. 8-time champions in a row in real life, I think. I stand to be corrected, but I think it's 8 times in a row that they've won the Premier League, Betway Premier League. And you can see Supersport United, which we played last, is hanging on to that 1st place position. I think they already won it, in my opinion. They already won the league. Oh, that's a poor free kick from us. Williams with the ball. think that is Rowan Williams, if I'm not mistaken. Should be him in goal, but we've got the ball back and we're switching play. Jumpies on that left playing well, but he does have a yellow card, so we need to be careful. And Mhlanzi in the middle, but we lose the ball again. We can win it back up high, that would be great. But here Sanos comes through Shulile and he puts it wide to our advantage. That is halftime, guys. That is halftime. 1-0. It will be great if we can just hang on to this 1-0 victory. Like I said, that will put us into great contention. I hope that Supersport already clinched the title. That means they've got nothing to play for on that last day of the season. I just hope they already clinched the title. But I think they did. With two games remaining, they should have already won the title. So on that last day, they've got nothing to play for. We've got everything to play for, and so we need to make sure that we get that victory on that last day. Let me see. Look at the squad. We're gonna take off Munhia. We're gonna take off Maslango and probably Ndwanwe. Yeah, there's a couple of poor players playing poor in this team at the moment, so I think after this highlight, hopefully they don't score during the highlight. We've got the ball back. Let's clear our lines, boys. Let's not take any chances at the back. Jumpies, come on, boy. Nice clearance. At least we got the ball away, but it's coming back again. And that is Matuba. And nice clearance again. But we're still going on with the highlight. If we can win the ball back. But we're still going on, and a shot is taken. What a save there from our goalkeeper. But the highlight continues. The highlight continues with Zwane in. And what a save. Our goalkeeper is playing fantastically well. We've got another highlight over here, but I think I'm going to make the substitutions anyway. So we're going to take off in one way, and let's bring in Lifa. Tlangweni. Let's take off Bernard Parker, and let's bring on I'm not even gonna try pronounce, but I think he's Belgium. Bosnia. He's from Bosnia. That name suggests that. And we're gonna take up our right back, and let's bring on Kamugelo for him. We've got a highlight here. Just as I was about to make the changes, we got a highlight. Let's just hope we don't mess this up. Let's just keep our composure. We do have a 1-0 advantage. What a nice ball over the top. But we couldn't do anything with it. And they do the same. And we can just... they scored. In the 72nd minute. 1-1. They scored. We're going to go ahead and make the changes. It was a tough ask. But we played very well. Holding them till the 72nd minute. But I mean, it's Mamelodi Sundowns and we are just TS Galaxy. But we've got the ball here. Jumpies to Hlango. Back to Jumpies. Jumpies playing well, but he is on a yellow card. Just to mention that as well. We win the ball back nicely. Our central defense is awake to that, but we push the ball forward too far. And Yesanos comes on the attack again. Matuba troubling us there at the back. Hopefully we can just hold on to this lead. Let me just offer some encouragement to this draw. I mean, we can hold on to this draw. That would be okay. It would be a good result against a top team like Mamelodi Sundowns, but I was hoping for the win. Given the way we played in the opening first half. But yeah, this is Sundowns. At least we got a draw against them. It should be a draw. And it is a draw, 1-1 against Mamelodi Sundowns. It's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. that they scored in the 72nd minute. All right, so we're gonna play Richards Bay next off camera. Then we'll come back for the last match of the campaign against Supersport United. We'll look at the budget, and then we'll come back for the transfer special in episode number 3. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We played the Richards Bay match off camera and we lost 2-0 against Richards Bay. So I am hoping for a draw over here, but we will unfortunately not make the top 8. We will make the top half table, or is it called mid-table? I'm not too sure what it basically is, but yeah, we intend a win here, and hopefully a loss or a draw for Richards Bay will mean we make it into 9th. If not, we will remain in 10th if we do at least win. If we draw, Royal AM can overtake us, so can Chipa United, even Swallows as well. And if we lose, Golden Arrows can even come above us and we can finish in 14th. But relegation has been avoided. We go to our club vision and received. Obviously, we only had 4 matches and 2 tough matches to basically end the season. So we're going to go to our match, and we're going to choose our best 11. We're going to unpick positions, and that would give us a goalkeeper Van der Linde, back 4 of Jumpies, Slango, Mudise and Muwai. Central midfielders of Kebo and Fregel. Top 3 attacking midfielders in Mahlazi, Unungo and Mdwanwe, as well as Ben Park. Alright, here we are, guys. Kickoff has commenced and we are in 10th place. As you can see, Supersport comfortably in first position with 63 points for the season. We do have our first highlight here, and we do have the ball in Mahlazi on the left with the cross in, and it goes to Mawai, to Ndue, and Bernard Parker there with his 8th goal of the season, and that is a nice goal. Like I said, Supersport has nothing to play for in this match. We have basically we want to win because we want to move up, and or rather stay in 10th at least for till the end of the season to get that 10th place finish. With that 10th place finish, it means more prize money, which means a bigger budget in the transfer at least. So you can see Chipa United already in there. We can get another one, that would be great, because as we all know that 1-0 is not a win. As we saw against Mamelodi Sundowns, they came back from a 1-0 in the 72nd minute, and here Supersport is coming towards our goal with Inglovo with the ball, takes a shot, but our keeper is there for it. What a keeper we have there. And I wonder how's his contract looking. I think we need to renew our goalkeeper's contract after this match at least, because he's been showing signs of good goalkeeping. So I want to keep him at the squad. Also, depending on his age, I don't even know how old he is, so we're gonna have a look at that. A long ball forward by Jumpies there with the ball, and a ball over the top to Mahlazi. Can he get the ball in? He does, and Bernard Parker with the finish. That gives us 2-0. That's more comfortable, but we only have 21 minutes in to the match. We are only 21 minutes in. That looks comfortable for us over there. with Bernard Parker getting us a 2-0 advantage. But like I said, still early into the match, and a highlight from kickoff with Supersport coming forward, and that should be the goalkeeper's ball, and it is. What will he be doing? The highlight continues. Mawaya with the ball, and wow, what a take on there from Unduwadne, taking on two players. Can we get a third one? We do get a third one through Roberto Fregale. That gives us a very, very comfortable 3-0 scoreline. That's very comfortable. We should be finishing in 10th, no question about it. Unless Supersport does a miracle over here and get 3 goals in this game. Can we get a fourth? We're moving forward. We're driving forward here with another highlight. Fredale through to Bernard Parker. Bernard Parker should have done better one-on-one with the goalkeeper. We've got a corner. I thought that was offside for a minute. We've got a corner, and the corner is wide as well from Bernard Parker. Should have done better with that. Looks like we will be finishing in 10th unless we get another goal. Richards Bay is leading. They are winning against Sundowns. They are leading 3-1 against Sundowns. So I think it's going to come down to goal difference. So unless we get another goal. Bernard Parker on the ball. There's an opening there. Shango's shot is blocked. Bernard Parker driving down that left. Jumpies with a shot, curling shot, and that was close. That was close. We are playing very well in this match, final match of the season. We are playing well. Just keep in mind, guys, that I did come to TS Galaxy when there was only 4 matches left. So just keep that in mind. Don't judge me on my final position in the league. I did not do all of this. It was the previous manager that done all of the work. I just came in to see the season out. And Supersport, there was, I think, was 3 subs that they brought on. And Shango, this needs to be a goal. With 4 players, he shoots right into the goalkeeper. It was just supposed to just pick a spot and finish it. But it goes straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Jump is there, but sloppy with the ball, and again we're not making sure, but that is a wayward shot, and we get away with that one in this final match of the season. Global with a corner, nice defending there, but Supersport coming back, nice defending again, and we can come away with the ball through one way, and he loses the ball, but Fringle is there to clear up his mess, and Supersport still here with the highlight, and Aya, another wayward shot, sees the scoreline remaining at 3-0. Yeah, I think Supersport is already on holiday. They already won the league, so no wonder they're taking the shots that they are, but we are giving the ball away too easily. And Nglovo back in. Clearance in Nglovo. I think Nglovo is the only real player playing at Supersport today. What a tackle. But Supersport again with the ball's highlight is forever, and normally these long highlights leads to goals under normal circumstances, and just as I say that was a goal for Supersport. We can't keep the clean sheet. It is 3-1, and that means we're down on goal difference as well. Richards Bay keeping Mamelodi Sundowns at 3-1. Supersport's got a corner. Nglovo here with the corner. Nglovo driving into the box, taking a shot, and there we go. Neo there with the shot. Time for some substitutions. Maybe let's see, maybe I need to go to a back four, back three, just to see this match out. Just need to see this match out. Final stages of this match, and we can't lose now. And Cabo not playing, having a good match as well, so we're gonna take him off, and we're gonna see this match out with the players on the pitch. I think we're gonna have to take off our right back as well. You take off the right back. That should have been a goal. What a corner. That was a nice taken corner, just short of that post there. Just a little bit short of the post. Almost just creeping in there. Ooh, that was another close call. And there we go, Supersport in again with some sloppy defending, high line. They are in again. If we can just see this out, we can keep that 10th place. And Global, he's been lively in this match. We need to see this game out. I think that isn't that offside? No. And we're dropping down to about 12th now because of that 11th. We would take a draw, but yeah, it's the end of the season, guys. We take a draw. We were up 3-0. So that means we need to work on our defense upcoming season. To work on that defense. We didn't make it into the MTN 8, but we did make it into the Knockout Cup. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it is the MTN 8 or not. Alright, we need to look at the budgets. We need the budgets coming out. End of the season. Discuss new plans for the next season. Mid-table finish. Discuss once you return. Enjoy your pre-season break. Here's our season review. Like I said, guys, I didn't have anything to do with this, what's happening at the squad right now, because I was only here for 4 matches. Do we get a budget? Do we not get a budget? How does this work? Let's go one day. Doesn't look like Doesn't look like we get a budget. Let's go forward another day and see. Just want to look at we just want to see whether we've got a budget to work with for next season. Yet. Nothing yet. Still nothing. Let's see. Still nothing. We go 3.8. Wants 4. We don't have a budget, which means we might be able to sign these players once the contract's renewed. Oh. All right, let's do this. Doesn't look like we're gonna get a budget in this episode. I'll show you guys the budget in our transfer special if we do get a budget. But thank you so much for sticking around, and I'll see you guys in episode number 2. Take care. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video down below, and I'll see you guys in episode number 3.